Hey guys, I'm Nandini. Just a quick background. I'm a computer science engineer, graduated from IIT Madras, and I'm working as a senior software engineer with Amazon London.
Hey guys, I'm Ravi. I graduated from IIT in Electrical, did my MBA from IIM Ahmedabad, currently working as a data scientist.
Today, we're going to discuss how to switch to a career in data science. Studies show that the demand for data science role has increased more than tripled in the last 5 years, whereas for an average job, it's increased by just 36%. So I thought it would be interesting for a lot of you who are thinking of or interested in making a switch to data science. Let's hear from Ravi, who has had a first-hand experience in making a jump into data science. Yeah, let's get started. So, what was your previous background and work experience before you started pursuing a career in data science?
So, after my MBA, I was mostly working in sales and operations and business management. Before this role, I was managing a business of $100 million in commodity trading business, and I was the head of sales in Cameroon.
So, how was your job search experience in sales and operations roles, which was your previous expertise?
So my experience was actually not that great because I realized that the kind of jobs that I have done and my experience in sales and operation was mostly filled by locals, and there was no demand for expats. I remember applying for almost 50 or 60 jobs, attending some of the job fairs as well, and still there were not many calls, or there were all of them were rejections basically. So
Did you get any call at all back?
maybe few, but I think I got one or two interviews, but couldn't
Convert.
couldn't convert. Yeah.
Good. So, at that point in time, why did you think of switching to a career in data science?
So I did a little bit of research and found out that there is a huge demand for technical roles. As you also said that data science demand is actually has increased by more than 3 times in the last 5 years. I also realized that, and since I have all has experience in maths, have studied stats, and have done a little bit of coding as well in the past. So I thought that changing to data science would be a good career move for me. So that's why that at that very moment I decided that I need to do this, and I was pretty confident about that by doing this I would be able to turn around my career.
Okay. So, what are the skills that you had to learn to become a data scientist?
So I did online courses, and I also attended a 4 months full-time data science bootcamp. Unlike a master's degree or a computer science degree, this is more of a compressed and fast-track version, which focuses on topics like introduction to Python, data analysis, data visualization, SQL, A/B testing, statistics, then machine learning, big data. Uh, then you have natural language processing, neural networks, and then at the end of the course, all of that is used to make a capstone project, which is basically like the final project that you do. So you can attend a boot camp, or you can learn all these skills on your own.
So, can you give some good online websites which offer these courses?
Yeah, so there are many. So I use Udemy, but there are so many like Udacity, Coursera.
So, what are the things that you had to do to build a portfolio? So, while hunting for a data science job.
So to build a portfolio, I did different sets of projects in such as NLP, machine learning, data visualization, and data engineering as well. And I put all of that on GitHub. I also put some articles on Medium, and all of that was encapsulated in my resume. And then I started applying for the jobs.
Okay. So, how did you apply for these jobs, and what does a typical interview look like?
So I searched online. Basically, I used websites like Glassdoor, LinkedIn, and Angel.co specifically for startup jobs, and I applied on them and started getting calls. And once you get a call, typical process is like you have an HR interview. If you clear that, then you have either an online test or a live coding interview, and there can be multiple rounds of technical interviews. And if you clear all of them, you are offered a job. So yeah, that is basically a process.
Okay. So now that you're a data scientist, how would you describe your role, and like how happy are you doing it?
So yeah, so currently I'm working for the biggest market research company in the world. My role requires me to build models to predict consumer behavior. So I'm pretty happy with that. The work is very challenging. I'm working with very smart people, and every day gives me an opportunity to learn something new. So yeah, I'm very happy.
Okay. So, what is your tip for someone who is trying to make a switch to data science? Should they do it? Should they not do it? Is it the right time to do it?
So yeah, I mean, if you want to come into this field or make a shift from your current field, one thing is very important. I mean, you need to have a passion for maths, statistics, and coding. Uh, Also, the field is fast changing, so you need to have that passion to learn new things and solve problems using data. So if you have those kind of skills and you enjoy working in that kind of environment, I would definitely recommend someone to be in this field, because this is a very satisfying field when you build the models and you see that it's working and predicting in the way that you want it to be. So that is a very satisfying experience. And yeah, I believe if someone wants to do that, they should come to this field.
Right. So somebody who is like B school skills, like who's in an MBA, can, because it covers like stats, math, and probability, and a lot of these basics. Even if you don't know coding, you can make a switch and acquire these skills in a couple of months and end up a job in data science.
Yeah, absolutely. So in my MBA, it was very stats heavy and maths heavy. So we were taught probability, statistics, and all the foundations that you need to become a good data scientist are already available in the course. So yeah, if you want to make a switch, it would give you a good platform to learn the additional skills that are required to become a data scientist.
Okay. Thanks, Ravi, for sharing your experience of applying and becoming a data scientist. So I hope this helped a lot of people who had similar thoughts in their mind to sort of make a career switch and to become a data scientist, which is a very booming industry. So
Yep, thanks a lot. If you like this video, please subscribe, hit the like button,
and share.
Yeah,
Share with
and
everyone.
also if you have any questions, you can just put them on the comments section, and we would try to answer them. Okay, bye.
Bye.